using the question to open up possibilities. What if? So you're saying, I have this in my life, but what if? What if there was a solution to that? Okay, muscular dystrophy, there's no treatment, there's no cure. What if there were? I didn't have a clue that would ever, who knows? Where would I have gone to find that miracle? So if you could shift what's going on in your world to what if, you'll change the possibility. So it's affirmation or affirmation. Discover the power of what if, and though that will break the patterns. Like 2 of us 4 kids were supposed to have muscular dystrophy, okay? Well, loving my dad and not having a clue how this stuff worked, I prayed and said, well, God, if 2 of us 4 kids have to get it, let me be the one, because I know I'd still love Daddy. Well, life and death's in the power of the tongue, and guess what I got? But I didn't know about this affirmation or affirmation. So it's what if? What if there was a cure for muscular dystrophy? What if? I've seen cripples walk. This girl came up at one of the services. She had MS, and she was on this walker and just kind of hobbling up for prayer at the end of the service. And I just prayed for her, and she started hopping all over the sanctuary. That's like, I wasn't going to stop her, but she was healed. So what is the healing you need? What is the healing? What is the miracle you need? And what if there were a solution to it? Do you see that even opens up like a lid? So affirmations are the statements that may insult the rational mind and run into an impenetrable wall of disbelief. Open the doors to options beyond a flat earth. When Christopher Columbus had his wild idea, no, what if the earth's round? No, the earth's flat. What if the earth isn't flat? Are you open to the possibility of what if? Are you open to the possibility of not being stuck? What if there were options? What if there were open doors? What if there was a solution for you to not only find but fulfill the purpose for which you were created? So affirmations are questions that open unlimited potential and possibility and fly through all limitations to total freedom. What if it were doable? What if there were no blockages? What if all the limitations are only in our own brains? The doctor said 2 of us 4 kids were supposed to have muscular dystrophy. What if Jesus appeared and said, when are you going to trust me? What if he's saying, when are we going to trust him? What if your miracle is here today? What if all that you've heard, all that people think? We worked with a doc that had cancer and was totally being healed, because what we do works 100% of the time, no matter what it is. She was doing so great, went back to work, but her family came to visit. One weekend, she went downhill, and within a month, she was dead. So who are you listening to? Those family systems are tough. Think of your what if, write it in, whatever you want. What would that look like? You never need to answer it, you just need to ask it. You just need to be open to the possibility. Examples, what if my body were truly healthy and I knew it? What would that look like? What would I do with just 10% more energy? What would that look like? What if I slept like a baby? What would that look like? What would it look like to feel really good all the time? I know I don't know now, but what if I did? How would that feel? So here's what we do. Ask, what do I want? Or what does God want? See, I had a plan. I had 4 athletic stores. I had 10 more on the drawing board. But I remember going forward at 12 when they asked if you felt a call to be a missionary. And I went forward because I did. I didn't know what that meant. I was in a denomination that women could go to Africa as missionaries or teach the church nursery school. But I wouldn't have thought that one day God would send me to the president and say, he got so high that there's nobody after my purposes in his life. So I had a word, and it was in all the papers the next day. This president faced 3 major battles within 10 days, and God wanted him to have the help he needed. Who's going to go? What a trip. I will tell you, the madame at the whorehouse was a whole lot easier than the president. What is the plan for your life? Form an empowering question like one of those examples above. And just when you go home, I would just encourage you to go through this on your own and just play with the question and act on the inspiration from your spirit.